Huh?
I am the tips of Christmas past.
Ho, ho, ho. I am the tips of Christmas present.
I am the tips of...
Look out, there's a black woman coming! Ah!
God blesses everyone.
And a lot is still going on. Let's just put it that way. As much as I could say everything's good and everything's working fully, we still have issues. And when I say issues, I mean everything is changing, everything is fluctuating. My new microphone, which I started using a couple days ago, at that point was using old tech. It was using what's called XLR tech. And if you don't know what XLR tech is, it's the old style of microphone that makes everything mono. And basically when you use that, it washes out the sound. Now, for microphones, it's usually not that big of a deal at all, actually. So that's all well and good. But the problem is when I was doing that, I couldn't use any of the features of the mic. For example, watch this. What I was saying was, you couldn't hear me there because it has touch to mute. And that's amazing because this is going to be so good for when I need to take a break. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to cough. I'm going to clear my throat. I just touch it, do it, go right back, instant muting. And people have said for years, can you mute your mic? Well, now I can instantly mute it by simply just tapping it. Okay. Super duper awesome in that regard. But yeah, outside of that, the microphone with this USB connection that I'm now using over XLR has adjustment issues. As you can hear, it sounds completely different. One thing it has is more bass. Do you hear the bass in my voice? Previously, there was no bass in my voice pretty much, and everyone was like, oh, I don't get it. I had to do this. I basically had to put the mic like right in my face, like this, and then you would get bass. But now there's actually bass even when the mic is further back. But as you can see, now it sounds different. And already everyone's saying, yep, the mic sounds like there's echo. You're right. And the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it. And I'm not sure how. I actually have an echo filter on, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I actually have the proprietary software of the microphone set up, and so it should be applied to the mic. But it's just weird. I know people are saying this sounds different. I know it's not bad. It's just weird and needs tweaking. And the question is like, what do you tweak? Like, for example, I'm looking at filters right now. We've got gain. We've got noise gate. We've got noise suppression. We've got echo removal, which I'll add it again because I had it added. And then I removed it, and now I'm adding it back, but I'm not sure it does anything, quite frankly. And then we've got, now this is weird. Why are there two separate echo removal tools? So now I've turned on two echo removal tools. Do any of them do anything? I wonder. And then there's a compressor and a something. What's that called? Limiter. So now I have the echo removal tool on. Did it change anything? I just turned it on. Does it sound like anything has changed? I don't know. I can't hear it. Only you guys can. My voice sounds way deeper. It's going to. Like, my voice will sound deeper with this new mic. Like, that's one of the points. What's up, Cracker Jacks? How you doing, man? Need to turn down the tone of my voice. What does that even mean? I need to turn down the tone of my voice. Yeah, you have to understand, it does sound better. Did the echo removal make it sound better? I turned on this echo removal tool. Did it work? Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, okay? I sat here testing it, but it's just like, you'd have to sit here endlessly for hours messing with the thing, and I don't even know how it sounds, or if it sounds better or worse. I'm recording, playing it back, recording, playing it back. It's like, you know, the echo removal helped out, but it's not there yet. It sounds better, but my voice is too deep. No. My voice is actually how my voice sounds. Like, if you were sitting right here next to me, my voice has bass. It's just that you've never heard it because you've always heard this XLR mono sound for the last 10 years. That's been wrong. You see? The mic gain is too hot. All right. We have a mic gain filter. You know what? Here's what I can do. Ready? I just turned off the mic gain filter entirely. Now there's no mic gain at all, supposedly. Let's confirm that if I go to advanced properties. So microphone says there is 0 decibel gain, and it is stereo sound. And yeah, so now there's no mic gain filter whatsoever. How does that sound? It is better. People are saying it's much better. Seriously, that fixed it? Did it really? See what I mean? Now I sound normal. Holy crap! All right, I'm gonna demo this myself. All right, I'm gonna record. Hold on. Oh, I am recording. That's right. I guess I can. If that worked, that's amazing. I sound normal now. That did make it sound better. That removed the echo. Yes, it removed the echo. So that was the gain filter. So the gain filter, I don't need it all apparently. As long as you guys can hear me well, you don't need it. So I turned it completely off, and now there's no echo. Sweet. It didn't fix it, but it is better. No, see, here's the thing. So people are like, well, your old mic was better. Here's the truth. People are used to hearing bad audio. That's actually the truth. Like a lot of any mic that's using XLR is mono audio, meaning only one channel. And you're not getting the inflections in a voice. You're not getting the deepness. You're not getting any of it. It's not accurate. But almost everyone used XLR for the longest time. So that's just what you're used to hearing. You're used to hearing everyone sound incorrect, like completely misrepresented. All the microphone that I used for the last decade was a good microphone for then, but things have improved dramatically. You know, this microphone has a big bass representation. It's supposed to capture the real bass in my voice that you haven't heard for a very long time. So now you're going to hear it. It's going to throw you off at first till you get used to it. All right. Anyway, so let's see. Try removing the extra echo remover I just added. Okay, let's mess with this. So, okay, get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of two things. Right now, so all I have on right now is the noise gate, noise suppression, compressor, and limiter. I took everything else off. How does that sound? Did it even change anything? I wonder. Does this sound any better, or does it sound exactly the same? What's funny, people, well, the old sound was better. What are you talking about? You mean from 2 days ago? That was the same mic. Only it was XLR, meaning it downgraded all the, it literally downgraded everything to be one channel mono. Slightly better. Sounds better than before. I sound more natural. Yeah, it's not bad. It's different. Exactly. You think it sounded better 30 seconds ago with everything on? All right, let's test. Ready? So right now I'm talking. Let's initiate each thing in a row, and let's see what you guys think. So first things first, the gain filter has to be off because like you guys said, when the gain filter was on, there was a giant echo, correct? So let's do that, right? So now, let's go ahead and enable some of the things I turned off. So this is supposed to be the noise removal tool. Ready? So you hear me now. Now let's try the noise removal tool. All right. So this supposedly now has the noise removal tool on it. Does it sound any different at all? Or does it sound the same? Because it might be that it's not going to do anything right now because there's no noise in the room besides my ceiling fan. No, really, the noise removal is making it sound fuzzy. Is that true? Worse. Sounds the same, or some people are saying sounds worse. Really? My voice seems to be right next to the mic. Well, the mic is very close to me right now. I could move the mic away. Worse? Most people agree that's worse. Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay, that was the noise removal tool. I turned it off, okay? Here's what I'm going to do. Let me move the mic back a little bit because it's actually not going to be this close when I'm doing stuff anyway. It's going to be a little bit further back. So let me move it back a little bit. It's falling down. Let's see. That's further back, and I can actually make it upwards at an angle as well. So now it's back a little bit. How does that sound now that it's been backed up a little bit? Not in my face. Does that sound good? It sounds clippy. What does that mean? What does clippy mean? feels like the echo got worse because I moved away from the mic. That's how it works. When you move away from a microphone, you get more echo. That's exactly correct. That's how it's intended to work. Yes, the mic pulses when I talk. That's what you're seeing on top. The RGB on the mic actually pulses as I talk. I think I could change that, like in the software it came with. You can either have it pulse, be completely solid all the time, or do something else. But the reason I like this is because of this. Did you see that? When I touch it to mute it, it goes red, and I know I'm muted. And then when I touch it again, it goes green. So I know when I'm muted and when I'm not. I like that a lot. By the way, am I centered right now because I messed with my camera? It looks like I am. Yeah. I messed with my camera again because I have all these improvements. Let's keep working with the mic right now, and I'll tell you about all these improvements I've done because I got even way more new stuff to test today. And like I said, my boom mic arm, the new one, the professional one, is 5 stops away and is being delivered live during the show, and we're going to unbox and set it up.